much, Lisa, for bringing your home movies. I'm very excited about this topic. I saw Kesha on MTV. She did a 5-minute interview, but she packed a lot of heat into it. First of all, I'm a big fan of hers. She writes her own songs. I think she went to Columbia. She dresses in a way. She dresses in a way that says, "I'm not intimidated by you." But I just want
so classy.
I just want to say that in this interview, she actually said she bangs ghosts, and she also bangs ugly guys. And so I have a couple of quotes.
Come prepared.
Get ready. All right, so the first Kesha quote is, "I don't really like hot guys. I like making out with a bunch of ugly guys."
A bunch, not just one.
No, so that's my question. How do you define cute, ugly?
So if you're ugly and dead, you're her type?
If you're a ghost, don't get weird, Cofler.
But isn't that just a wet dream?
Yes, I think if you have sex with a ghost, it's just a wet dream.
Yeah.
Are they ugly ghosts too? Because that'd be sad.
Okay, hold on. You're right. Let's get to the ghost part. Because honestly, I was watching this interview and I thought, I'm not understanding. But I think it was one of those moments where she started joking and then she might have been serious. So once again, I'm quoting Kesha, and I'm a fan. Don't cut me. She says, "I used to live in this house and there was just this like really pervy, very hands-on ghost." And it's
She said
like very hands-on ghost. And at first he started out like kind of creeping, like in a mellower way. And then by the end of it, it was just pretty full on.
Did you make that up?
Didn't make a word of it up. I don't have to because Kesha is Kesha.
And that's why I love her.
That's why I love her too.
I'm 8 months pregnant, so I'm kind of jealous. I would love some
You
kind
would
of
love
pervy
a
ghost
hot-
to come visit me anytime.
But I like that she distinguishes between like creeping and then full on. You're 19.
Yeah.
As a 19-year-old or 11 or whatever you are, what does full on imply to you when you're talking about ghost sex?
Oh, I don't know. Does that mean like his aura all over her? I don't. The orb.
I think he meant like a see-through penis in her solid vagina.
Well, then how does she know? How does she know it was there?
I think she's watched Casper the Ghost too much. But I do. This is why I love Kesha, because what you get is what you see. And
Well,
she's
not if it's a ghost. Then it just flies by. Lisa, this is still another episode
This
for
is
you.
totally an episode of Our America.
I know.
I am jealous,
Ghost
though. That's kind of
shagging.
exciting. The idea of being visited at night by this foreign thing, that's kind of like, I know I'm 8 months pregnant, okay? Give me a break, all right? Okay, I can't help it.
I don't know if I'd want a foreign thing inside me.
And does she consider it to be a foreign thing, or is it a date if you're banging a ghost?
Well, this is coming from somebody that wheezes in the street and takes a picture of it and tweets it. So
Yes, I forgot about her p-tweeting. We'll get
I
to
love
you in a
her
minute.
again, so that's another reason why she's like #1 in my book.
I know, but could you not say that in front of Cofler? He's 9 years old. All right, so now this is a favorite part of the show for me because I'm going to make fun of Oprah and watch them all get really nervous. Everyone's afraid.
always
I
do
think
this when I'm on
I work
the
with
show.
Joan Rivers. I'm used to this kind of stuff.
Okay, but Oprah could kill you. All right, so the story is that Tyler Perry sent a gift to Oprah, and I guess those two ladies were getting along just fine. And he does a lot of movies where he dresses up in drag. I love it. All right, so anyway, he sent her a gift, and I guess it was a gift bag that was so big that she actually hurt herself. All right, the quote from Tyler Perry is, "I like to send really large flower arrangements. I sent one to Oprah yesterday for her birthday. She strained her back picking it up. No joke. Feel better, Oprah." Lisa?
No, sorry.
Tell me about the time that Oprah screamed at you over at the OWN offices.
No, but I feel like that was kind of cheap of Tyler because he gave her a Bentley before, right? Now he's just like giving her a big flower arrangement.
Wait,
Big.
hold on. You mean that
I mean, a flower arrangement or a Bentley?
Well,
I
hold
don't
on.
know.
I'm rethinking every Oprah joke I have ever made. There's a world where Oprah gives people Bentleys?
No, Tyler Perry gave her and Gail a Bentley.
I take back that joke about Tyler Perry.
That's what I'm saying.
I think I love Medea. I love Medea's family vacation. I love Medea goes to jail. Wow. All right, what's the best gift you've ever gotten from a celebrity?
A Bentley from Tyler Perry, actually.
You know your mom gave me a Chanel bag once and I almost fainted. I can't believe, your mom's a freaking baller.
Can I tell you why that is?
Why?
In all honesty, is that she buys the same thing twice and forgets that she's done it.
Wow, that is, I did not expect that coming from the lavender hair. I'm gonna be honest. What do you give? What's an Osborne gift?
Well, right now,
Is it the
oddly enough,
butterscotch soup? Is it
no,
the-
it's scented candles, considering my mother just set the house on fire and we literally have like a lifetime supply in the house at all times. So
I actually wanted
now
to ask
no
you about that.
candles.
Now that your mom isn't here to defend herself, we should talk about how your insane mother set the house on fire. Her mom is like the Tracy
no.
Morgan of white people. I'm not kidding. Her mom, Sharon Osborne.
No, she really is. She just so you get this picture
No,
in your
allegedly,
mind.
allegedly.
No, this really happened. Calf skin table, right? So
Yeah,
it's like
sure.
this old antique table my family's had for years. And on top of it is like this big candle. I'm not joking, it's like that big. And there's like 25 little bits that you light
I'm
with.
picturing your stomach being the table. Because
Yeah.
when she keeps saying it's this big,
Yeah.
and I want to put candles on your stomach. Sorry. We'll
And
get back
then-
to your ghost sex in a minute, crazy.
I hope so.
Freak. Go
And
ahead.
there was next to potpourri and something else incredibly flammable. And my mom's bright idea to put water on oil, which then made the fire go even bigger. And then she thought it was even smarter to open the windows.
I agree, because I've seen Backdraft, and that
So-
always works out well.
So literally the whole everything, but I will tell you this.
Yeah.
Just goes to show how genius my mother is. Within 24 hours, brand new table, completely repainted, and it was like it never happened.
Oh, I'm sure
I was
you
like,
got the Elton John Mafia on it. They can do anything. Elton did it?
No, they used the same interior designer.
Whatever. Oh, my God. Cofler, control your guest.
Sorry.
By the way, in Struck by Lightning, your movie, some of the themes you touch on are revenge, blackmail. So speaking of blackmails, Chris Brown is... Oh, twat away. I'm so scared of you, Chris Brown fans. Whatever.
Oh, I
anyway,
don't wanna
Chris
be
Brown...
here.
Oh, wait. Oh, then we're going deep.
I am afraid of Chris
Yeah, I
Brown.
know. Okay, Chris Brown allegedly got into a fight with openly gay hip-hop artist Frank Ocean, who I met last week, who was super nice. That's not him. Anyway, so allegedly there was a fight, blah, blah, blah. The point is, I just think it's funny that between Frank Ocean and Chris Brown has the cast. And it just makes me happy to see Chris Brown wearing a cast. Finally. Thoughts?
He's still fighting this Chris Brown?
He fights everybody, I think.
But wasn't he needs to take some lessons from Meta World Peace or something like that, right?
Yes, I
What's
agree.
going on with him?
He's angry.
And Rihanna's
Cofler,
back
I know
together with
you-
him?
I don't, look, here's what Rihanna doesn't get, that we don't want her with him because we like her. Like, she
Yeah,
doesn't
exactly.
get that. She gets so mad at us. Don't get scared now.
I'm not scared.
All right, well, first of all, Chris Brown, he actually decided to walk away from all of social media, and I quote, "Social media takes away the essence of why we are even special or icons." Right? All right, calm down, girl. So,
Wow,
with that, I'm detaching myself from that world.
Wow.
Can I just say something?
Yes.
Anybody that... You can't be a self-proclaimed icon.
Correct.
That doesn't make any sense.
No.
But I will say this. It's very smart of him.
To get away
Ashton
now?
Kutcher did it, and he didn't get in trouble again afterwards.
Yeah, but you and I,
Even when
we
you
get in a
gave-
little trouble now and
I
again.
don't care.
I don't either. Who gives a...
So
It's Cofler that's all nervous in the middle. Look at him.
I'm terrified.
I can feel like his body heat protruding because he sweated and nervous.
He's in a safe
Oh,
place.
that's the ghost that I'm hooking up with later.
Oh, sorry.